Grand Rising, wonderful souls. Welcome to my channel. It's really good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. I have a message from Spirit. I was listening to guided meditation, and when I came out of the guided meditation, I sometimes like to look on YouTube Shorts because there's some really lovely messages that come through, and it was looking at this sheep, and this sheep had been at the top of this mountain for 5 years by itself because it was just wild, and it's never been sheared, so it hadn't been sheared. It was so heavy, it was carrying such a heavy weight, and it took a whole team of people to hike all the way up there to really get into the brush and find the sheep. And then they had to make themselves like this makeshift gurney or makeshift like stretcher to carry it all the way down again, and it took ages. And then when they got it down, they put it into like a van and they got it back to where they needed to go to shear it, and they were really gentle with it. And afterwards you saw its personality come out, and the message that came through I wrote down is that a weight is being lifted that has been carried for a very long time by someone here in the collective, that your spirit team have been carrying you to your new home, and that they have made a way for you. They've literally, when I saw that path, that people moving the brush out of the way just so that it would be easier to get this sheep through, I felt like someone's been carried for a very long time. And it reminds me of footprints on the sand, which is, I can't remember it exactly, but it is the story of someone talking to Jesus and saying, you know, I can see the footprints on this sand where I've walked with you, you know, in times of real hardship. I can see that I've walked with you. And other times it's just one set of footprints and you weren't there. Those were like my lowest times, and why did you forsake me? And Jesus turning and going, I didn't forsake you, I carried you. And even that just makes my heart go, that your spirit team, maybe even Jesus, has been carrying someone here, and that they're carrying you to your new home. I feel like we have got to a certain point in our lifetimes where there has been so much struggle. There doesn't need to be anymore. The tests, we've been tested, and now it's time to be, I'm kind of like seeing arms open, like come in for a hug and rest. Like rest, you can breathe out now. You can literally breathe out, just like that sheep who trusted very quickly that they were being cared for, that they were actually being looked after. Didn't make much of a fuss being carried along either. It must have been nice to be off of their hoofs for a little bit, right? There's something there. Spirit, where would you like me to go? Here. Okay, let's see. And the last message on there is that your inner strength is so impressive, because one thing that really surprised everyone about that sheep is that even when it was carrying something like 192 pounds on its back. 109. I am 189 pounds. Me. Okay? Can you imagine carrying that around on your back? Someone here has been carrying such a massive weight, but they're still able to run. They're still able to fight or stand up and fight for themselves. They're still able to fight for the underdog, for the smaller person. So that energy there it's not only being applauded, it's almost like this weight can now be lifted. This weight can be removed. And while I was watching this old man like shearing this sheep, all I could think of is like an angel cleansing away somebody's emotional body, or cleansing away their mental body, or just cleansing something that may have been on your back for a very, very long time. And I just heard, hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn king. And you have, it's time for a treat, and it's upside down. So somebody here has been carrying like a curse, or carrying it's not a jinx, it's not a hex, because look, a jinx is when someone sends you something and you end up tripping over and you hurt your knee. And this is my understanding, because I've had stuff sent to me, right? A hex is when you trip over and let's say you hurt your knee and it takes a little bit longer to heal than it usually should, and then you get an infection. That sucks, right? A curse would be that you fall over, all of that happens, and then you find out that you've actually broken your knee and that you've had to take time off of work, and you may actually lose that job. And because you lose that job, you're then fighting with whether or not you're going to get to keep your home. And I feel like someone has been battling, just battling and going, but I'm not giving up. Okay, I have this on my back, but it doesn't mean that I have to stop being a good person. It doesn't mean that I don't help other people that are struggling. It doesn't mean that I don't get up and look at things to be grateful for every day. You know, even if it's just waking up and going, I am alive. Thank you so much, Jesus. Thank you so much, universe. I'm alive. And your team has seen this. Your team has seen this. And look what it says. I am not a victim. I am not a victim. And an elder will teach you. I feel like somebody has Jesus on their team, and it's irrespective of whether or not you you know, are Christian or anything like that, because Jesus is, in my eyes, an ascendant master. He is the same as, let's say, Buddha, or I'm trying to think of other ones, Master Saint Germain, Lady Portia. These, you know, Kuan Yin, these are people that found enlightenment, and rather than just going on to their next lives, they decided to stay. Even though they knew how difficult it would be, they stayed so that they could help other people, so that they could spread that word to other people, to help other people find the miracle within themselves. That's special. I feel like someone here may have the markers of an ascendant master. Please don't let that go to your head. You have back off voodoo and you have miracle. So this may have been blocked from you for a very long time. It feels like someone was trying to cover this from your eyes so that you didn't know who you were. Yeah, you got positive, uplifting new friends in reverse, and you got back off voodoo in blue. So there were people around you that would smile at you and see your kindness as a weakness and try to take advantage of this, or try to slow you down. I feel like this is confirmation for somebody who may feel tired or weary, especially as we're going through like this massive adjustment, this massive timeline like shift, and it's exhausting. I found this post on Facebook that I'm going to put up onto my community jazz thing, and it's talking about, you know, the ascension symptoms that we're feeling, being completely exhausted, feeling irritable, feeling a bit nauseous, feeling this, feeling that. And I feel like if you're not aware that's happening, there may be this energy of people around you who are trying to make you feel like you did 10 years ago, make you feel a year ago. There's something about trying to slow you down because of the miracle that you are. But just know, look, if you're going, and as I said that, look what's here. I haven't even flipped any of them. Sideboard, board, and stuck. If you do feel like that, know that it's an ascension symptom, but you are being told to continue like doing your spiritual cleansing, upping it if you need to. And I keep seeing like it's either an angel or the idea of Jesus just going like, take my hand. I feel like there is some sort of energy here that is very protective, very paternal. It's a masculine energy. It's very paternal, wanting to protect you and wanting to guide you through something, because you have please don't lose hope upside down. I don't know if somebody's so tired they're just like, I've had enough of this. Breaking dawn is upside down. I think that whoever it is that's sending this to you doesn't realize they're already on the old timeline. They're not on the same timeline as you. Just because they drive past your house or they chat about you on social media, they're not on the same timeline as you. You're on your most abundant one. You're on your most abundant one. Tell me more, please. We've got aloha. I was going to say aloha healing. Transitions to the spirit realm. Angel de los Muertos. So we have, I knew there was an angel. I knew there was an angel around you. It's very, it could be the angel of death. This could be Anubis. It's a very masculine energy. It wants to help you get through something here. It literally could just be this metamorphosis into your highest timeline that you're on. You know, it's almost like orientation. Can you imagine like going to university? And when I went to university, I had no idea where I was supposed to be, who was I supposed to talk to, what was my routines. And the first week is just that. It's just orientation. It's just telling you where your classes are, who you're supposed to go to if you need some help. Here's the medical, here's that, here's this. Get yourself orientated. And I feel like, I don't know if that's that a word. I feel like you have someone here that's doing this for you and saying, I know that you're tired, but I'm going to carry you now. And it's not just one person though, because that spirit team have carried you. They're carrying you into your new home. Your new home. And my cards keep doing the triangle thing when it says family. They're carrying you to your new soul family. Something's about to end for now, and we're here. So this could be something that you dreamed of for a very, very long time, and you kind of had to put on the back burner. I don't know if that was being included, feeling like you belonged, being validated, being valued, being seen, being heard. There's something here with us having to incorporate the fact that we were either brought up in dysfunctional families, or we were brought up by narcissistic parents, or something along those lines, where there has been almost like a little paintbrush of trauma has become the norm in someone's life, up until to a point where they're like, no, I need to heal this. That means cutting off people, having a really good cut-off game, setting really good boundaries, and this weight being lifted that had been carried for such a long time. It's going to be non-existent when you meet these new people. And I'm feeling like a hug. Someone's hugging. They're hugging you so tightly right now. Someone's grandparents are here. Someone's grandparents are here. We're here. And you have a powerful energy shift. It's upside down. So there's definitely the energy of either family or somebody that you may have classed as family in the past, actually slowing you down, actually trying to bind to you, not wanting you to see your own light. There's still this energy of them trying to keep you in some sort of old form of self, but you're being pulled forward. You're being pulled forward. Your sensuality is beautiful is in reverse, and it says sewer mermaid. So there's a need to do a lot of water cleansing right now. We're here keeps coming out. You've got a lot. You don't have like just like one angel or one ascended master around you. You have so many around you. Like, I've actually got goosebumps. I don't know if you can see that, like my big hairy arms, but you have so many people surrounding you and like lifting you up so that you don't have to carry the weight by yourself. Look, take care of yourself is coming out. There's a need here to ensure that you are drinking enough water. Let's actually stop. Hydration Nation. Come on, let's drink. Drinking enough water. Taking breaks throughout the day, whether you work or not, and going outside of the building where you work, getting out and just seeing something different, seeing the sky. Even if you do not have a green space near you, just walking outside of the building and going to the car park and looking up and looking at the clouds. There's a need here to do so. You also have guidance, but where will it lead you? So you have an entire team around you that are going to guide you into this new portion of your life. Let's see. Oh yeah, you've got a mighty shield around you. You've got a mighty shield around those who are not positive and uplifting. A mighty shield. Okay, let's see what your team, what they'd like to do about these not positive people. Anything else? Heed wide counsel and listen, because they really are trying to sway you on something here. They really want to sway you on something. You want to put that one down? Okay, I'm going to put that heed wide counsel. And let's see. Let us see. Where would you like me to go? Tell me about the stifled void and stuff, please. Please and thank you. Trust the process is coming out. Deep sadness washes over me when our love is disconnected. I feel like there is some smoke and daggers going on here. Smoke, cloak and daggers, isn't it? Making up my own words. Cloak and daggers. Tell me about the angel de los muertos transition from the spirit realm. What messages do you have? Oh, that was a message that needs to come out. My goodness. You saw that, right, you guys? Oh my gosh. Even without nails, I still fight to pick up cards. How is that possible? My nails are so flipping short. Come here, you little B word. Okay, so I picked up two. I have a couple here, And we have disbelief. That one goes back there. So there is a couple that may be coming through from the spirit world. And that's why I was getting grandparents for someone. Take care of yourself. Tell me about take care of yourself on the table, please. That would be really, really nice. Thank you. University. I was talking about university, right? 11th house. So this is looking at Aquarius. Take care of yourself. And 17. The number 17 connecting now to an 8. So you may have a Scorpio here. The 11th house is looking at the people around you. I feel like there may be people coming into your life or trying to come into your life at this time when you are tired, when you just need to rest, when this is a time to be kind of like pouring into yourself and kind of taking bubble baths and long walks and stuff like that, where they're going to try and pull energy from you. And this may be the message that's coming through. It's just to be aware of who it is that's trying to come into your aura, into your energy, into your life right now. Because university is talking about, you know, it's about learning. It's like the Page of Swords. It could be an apprenticeship that you're going for. It could be a mentorship. It could be that you want to learn how to be a coach or whatever that may be for you. You have someone here also that is going to come forward maybe in a flirty way as well, because we have the weekend lost in fire. I'm not reading out the lyrics to this one because it's very spicy. But this is the energy of trying to love bomb someone to a certain degree. Tell me more about university if needed. Okay. We also have blessed and highly favoured, but it came out in reverse. So yeah, be aware of the people that are trying to use your time up, that are trying to use your energy up, that are trying to get you to guide them in some way, because this person or people around them are going to try and lead you astray. They're going to try and lead you astray, let's be honest. Okay, Sacred Beetle, if you have a Mighty Shield on the table, please. Thank you so much. Clarity on that card. Oop. Focus more. Love in your heart, not the work of your hands, is coming out here. I'm going to get one more just for clarity on that. Can I get one more just for clarity on that card, please? Thank you so much. Invitation is coming out. Okay. This is an invitation to focus more on love. The more that you focus on love, the more that you... Someone here, there's a specific prayer that you need to do, or there's a specific psalm that you're being asked to read from the Bible, or from the Torah, or from, you know, the Quran, whatever your religion may be. There is something here specific to do with love of the heart protecting you. And there's a need to be using this on a day, like a daily mantra. I'm hearing, use it as a daily mantra. This envisioning this kind of glow. When you look at how bright and brightly lit and glowy this energy is, you're being asked to kind of envision this as well. Envision this as you are stating this prayer or this mantra. It's going to help a lot. It's going to help with discernment over something here. Tell me about Frog Princess in reverse. I release you from all, any requirement to help me find a life of serenity. I release you. And this is from Surviving Narcissism. Okay, I remembered the YouTuber's name. Really good channel. If you haven't had a look at this channel, go and have a look. Surviving Narcissism is a really good channel. Now, heed wide counsel and listen in reverse. This is somebody around, this may be someone from the past. This is why I was getting that energy of like being on a different timeline, and you're going to see people in a different light. It's almost like watching them in a subjective way rather than in an objective rather than a subjective way. So when someone is being rude or being catty or being snippety, you're going to be able to read exactly what they're doing. And I've opened it to conflict. You're going to see people. Demonology came out in reverse as well, but you're going to see people straight away. You're being told, maybe this is something that you want to say to yourself as part of a prayer or protection. I release you from all / any requirement to help me find a life of serenity. I release you. There may be a narcissist in the mix here. There may be someone coming towards you that is going to try and what? Like, do cover your eyes or something, but your eyes, they're going to be trying to cover the eyes that they can see, not the eyes that you, not all of the eyes that you hold. Tell me about this trusting the process. Oh, as I pick these up, they're all slipping out of my hands. What's going on here with this energy? You definitely have a false person in the mix here. Someone who's expecting what? What are they expecting? Violet Duchess, Stifled Board and Stuck, thank you. Please and thank you. A mature man is coming out. Okay. There is a mature man coming in that you're being told to take heed of, be aware of. Message is coming out. You have a message that's coming through from your loved ones, from your team of highest light and resonance that have been carrying you and are going to help you in this next portion of your life. They want you to be aware of this mature man coming forward. But I don't feel like it's just a man. I don't feel like it's just a masculine energy here. Tell me, yeah, you got mature woman coming out. I knew there was more than one, but I feel like they're not going to come to you as a couple. This is very strange. They're going to come to you separately. It's almost like one's going to tell you one story and one's going to tell you the other story. Now, the mature woman on here could be a Virgo, or that you could meet them through work, through study. Especially as I'm putting this down on the 11th house with university and take care of yourself with blessed and highly favoured. So this is somebody who could have very similar religious beliefs or spiritual beliefs. Tell me about this invitation, please. What's the invitation? What is the invitation, please, and thank you? Gift. It's a gift in reverse. Change in reverse. Something that's supposed to stick you where you are rather than helping you to move forward, because you've got sudden wealth coming out and the sudden wealth is in reverse. And I release you from all or any requirement, plus heed wide counsel, thank you, with privileged lady in reverse. Interesting. It seems like this invitation is more to do with you helping someone out rather than the other way around. And that's what I was getting. There's something about being very precious with your time, being very precious with your energy, and being very discerning in how you read people. And not just, I'm not saying that you need to be like ultra vigilant and questioning everything that people are saying, but just when someone tells you something, you know whether they're telling a lie or whether they're telling the truth, right? You can tell if they are lying to you or not. And there's a need here to hone in that practice, because there is going to be someone in the mix very, very soon who is going to try and come in and pull a wool over your eyes, not realizing, like I said, you've got another one there. One or two? Two, okay. Four of Wands to the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody who is looking for stability, but they seem to be a bit of a gossip. I feel like it's going to be the mature woman is a bit of a gossip. You are coming into like soul family, and I feel like they want to try and get themselves that label. They want to be seen as soul family. You have the Ace of Pentacles coming out for this mature man, trusting the process. They want you to trust the process with them. On what exactly? Six of Wands, of victory, of things working out for them. Tell me about this message, please. Tell me about the message, please, Spirit. Tell me about this message. Nine of Swords is coming out. Death is coming out. Eight of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. So you have a message coming through, which is definitely concern. There is definitely concern here on whether or not you are up to the job. I heard keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled. I keep looking here at the camera rather than there, and I do apologise. But keep your eyes peeled. Death card is coming out as well next to the mature. I want to put you here. There's something about like there being a death in the family. Tell me about this, please. Tell me about the mature woman. Ten of Cups. Queen of Swords to the Tower. This person's a liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. If this person was Pinocchio, they would have, their nose would not go around bends. Literally, it would not go around bends. They wouldn't be able to go into alleyways because it'd just be so long. You have here the Ten of Cups. You have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So this is manipulating, something to do with manipulating the family. And then you have the Tower. It's for a massive change to happen. And I'm going to put all of these down the way that I've seen them. Y'all can go down as well. Tell me about this change. What is this change? This person wants to come in almost like surrogate mum. That's what I'm getting. You've got the Hanged Man coming out. Yeah, this person may want to give you some sort of gift of knowledge, or come to my, I said this before, come to my ashram. Come to my ashram. Come to my spiritual workshop or something like that. You've got the Two of Cups coming out. You've also got the Seven of Cups. This is not, this is like, I don't know why this is, I'm getting like competition. What is the competition with this person? The High Priestess in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse. This is somebody who is dabbling in spell work or dabbling in some things that are not for the highest and greatest good of those around them. So this person with this blessed and highly favored, this person will talk in that way that they're blessed and highly favored, praise Jesus or whatever that may be, but they're doing these things. Why have we been shown this? You've got Seven of Wands because this person is in competition with you. Why are they in competition with the collective? After all the stuff that you've been through. Four of Swords. Okay, I'm going to place this one over here with the Four of Swords to the privileged lady, which is talking about rest. You also have here the Four coming out. And can I get one more? The Devil. Okay, so I feel like this is more a word of caution when it comes to opportunities that are coming forward for you. There are going to be many opportunities. One of them is definitely connected to how well you're taking care of your body, your mind, your emotional body, your mental body. Like I said, ensuring that you're doing the things that worship your temple, because you only have one. The caution comes in when it comes to someone who seems too good to be true. Now, you've got the Knight of Swords coming out here. Someone wanting to rush in and tell you some sort of new beginning. But this unprivileged lady, this is someone that you have to let go of. You literally need to use your discernment, read the room, and just be like, no, I'm okay. Now, why is this mature man and mature woman, why are they pretending they don't know each other? Why are they pretending they don't know each other? Please and thank you. Two of Pentacles. Knight of Cups, because they are separated. These two are separated. The Two of Pentacles is about a transition, choosing one thing over the other. And then you have the Knight of Cups here in reverse, which is there's no love lost between the two. So they're transitioning. They may be separated, going through a divorce. Why are they both coming out though? That's so weird. And I heard, don't involve yourself. Don't involve yourself. Because this woman... Yeah, you've got the Devil coming out. This woman is like someone who holds a grudge. Like you could have, like they could have opened a door, let's say, for example, let's say you're a stranger. They open a door and you don't say thank you because you're in a rush or on the phone or something like that. This person holds on to that kind of energy of what they didn't say thank you to me for 5 years and stalks you on Facebook, finds out who you are and wants to trip you up or do the same thing so that they can just be like, huh. It's that type of energy that I'm getting from this person. They're slightly unhinged. They're slightly unhinged, seriously. Knight of Wands is coming out to the Devil. They want people knowing. They don't want people knowing about their wounds or how they didn't demonology, the card demonology come out. So this person may work with demons, but they tell people, praise Jesus, praise Jesus. So they read their Quran, or they read the Bible, the Torah. They go in and they have like their Sunday mass and so on and so forth. And then they go home and they do craziness like that. That's wild. That is diabolical. That literally is diabolical. Anything else before I go? Any advice? Any more advice? Page of Swords. I think it's just to kind of observe around you, because we have here the Page of Swords to the Five of Wands. It's coming back to what I said before about, excuse me, honing in, being able to read if someone's lying or not, or what people's intentions are without paranoia. Don't do it because you're fearful or you're allowing fear to lead you. Do it from your intuition and from an intuitive kind of exercise, if that makes sense. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope they gave you some confirmation and clarity what you really intuitive know, because I'm going to cough.